dashboard. And there we go. We're up. Okay. The audio is not in the background.
Farewell.
There we go. The audio should all be good. Okay. Wait for a couple of people to get in here, because I know a few people from my guild are wanting to see some of this. Okay. Well, all the same, hello to the people on YouTube after this is done being live. We finally managed to get our hands on Classic WoW after the opening ceremony for BlizzCon. Just going to have a little play around, see what we can do. One thing I've already noticed is we are going to have to turn instant quest text on because I forgot how tedious that can be. Great start. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Playing Strider Beaks. Do I not have Blink yet? But I should have talents. Any... Oh. Spent one too many.
What do you need?
Oh well.
Down.
I have a vague knowledge of how I'm meant to do it. Okay. That's better than what you'd have. And that's better than what you'd have. It's a bit... not sure how I feel about that. What are my quests? I didn't actually look. Plain Strider Beaks and Raptor Heads. There's a quest here. That's another thing that Classic WoW never had. Like in the other days, it never showed where quests were on the maps. Cannibalize, that'll be useful for me. I'll just pop that there. I don't really have time for keybinds. I do, however, have time to make some water. Like feathers, healing. Oh, put those on my bar. Oh wait, I want this water, not that water. I remember that this used to skill up. See that my Conjure Water 1 doesn't do its full stack like the old one. Because it needs to level up, which is always a weird little thing. And hey Robbie, much appreciated that you drop in. Do I have rank 3 on my bar? Okay, right. Guess we're heading out then. That's the... Oh, there's one. Grab that as well. What's the matter? It's so weird playing without add-ons. Can I move these? Okay, not authentic Blizz. I shouldn't be allowed.
That better be good.
I don't expect to like get to the max level of. I think they said it was going to be 19, but we'll see what we can do. It's so bulky. So bulky. And I do appreciate that, Robbie. Let me just turn those on whilst we're looking for something to shoot in the face. Oh, they've already got that one. I'm trying to think where the Plain Striders used to be. Because it's such a big zone. Keep those on. We could always just turn colorblind mode on. Be funny. Test style. Oh, they've got it. They've got a classic style. I wouldn't know what the difference was. Oh, numeric value. Okay. Oh, do I have to actually manually change the camera distance again? Is it further than what current WoW is? It feels like it is, but I don't really believe it. Oh. Oh, it's been so weird. So long since I've been able to class both. Oh yeah, the loot box doesn't open at cursor anymore either. Huh. Completely forgot about that. Just a little check if anyone from either of my guilds has popped in. Don't be afraid to say hello or ask to see specific things. I will do a bit of alliance in the second half an hour of this. I am actually noticing one thing. All this foliage definitely wasn't here when the game was first about. Definitely not. Did Fireball used to leave a small dot? Yeah, it did. Can you do the little backwards run? Apparently not, they've fixed that. Oh god, the old arcane missile. It never used to shoot all 5 at a time. It used to just be... It used to level up incrementally 1 to 3 to 5. I'm not even sure it actually got to 5. I could just be thinking that. It could just be 3. But it did used to level up. Let's turn... Why is the in-game music not... Ah, because the loop. There we go, that's what we want. Got to give something in the back. I just don't have time to go and do normal music this time. Oh, I was actually going to say this place is so barren, but I realised that's where it gets its name. Do I have... Oh, they've given me herbalism. That was nice of them. What are the... Okay. I don't need to be this far down. What I'd like to get is some raptor heads, but I imagine it's going to be pretty well farmed for a bit. Just noticed that Discord has agreed to let me have it. They've already started with trade chat, not trade Baron's chat. Oh, what was that mob's name? Now I remember. How do you spell it? Like that? Apparently Mancook's wife is somewhere like around here-ish, but it doesn't actually tell you much about what you need to know. That's lovely, random person. Your input is greatly appreciated. Wonder what they're doing. I can't find any of these bloody raptors. There's a plain strider that we need. I totally think they should have split everybody up into their starting zones, because everything's, well, farmed. Basically, what I might do is I might log out of this one and then log on to one of the lower pop servers, because there's like 20 of them up at the moment. Hey, look, a druid, a Russian druid. How much health do they have? It doesn't show for some reason. You'd think it would. There's a raptor. Now, I wish I was at a level where I could have Blizzard, and then I just round everything up and frost over them and Blizzard away. this Frost Nova lasts for a hell of a long time at this point. Although Rogue Suns were worse. For absolute sure. Let me just turn up the game a little bit. There we go. I believe the Alliance side is doing Westfall at the moment. If I've got that right. Does it say he was on Classic WoW or no? No, it doesn't differentiate. Oh, this is painful. Right, in that case, we're just gonna go and get onto a lower pop server, and we'll do Alliance now instead. Just because, look how many people are running around, and look how few mobs there are, and none of us want these at all. So it's just gonna make it difficult. Although what I very much am looking forward to isn't even this at the moment. It's actually the Warcraft 3 remake. That's what I'm exceptionally hyped for. Right, let's do a dwarf. Let's do a dwarf for now. Why not? There you go. Yeah, they're in Westfall. Fantastic. I'm not expecting like a great deal from this right now, because most of vanilla WoW's like impact is later on. Although what I'm wanting to know is if right click will auto attack now, because it never used to.
See you later.
That's one thing that always used to put me off. Yep. Do that. Do that. Aspects over there. Good enough. Right, what have we got to do? Device trappers and null paws. Okay, so the null are down this way, so are the defiers, if I remember correctly, from my earlier days. This isn't going to be a particularly long stream. Oh, happiness from pets. Oh, I remember that. Oh, what are we doing? We leveled as Beast Mastery, if I remember correctly. Beast, Thick-eyed? Ah, no. I'm not going to pretend I know everything about vanilla hunters. Oh, this is just so weird to see it all fog of war up. I mean, I can set it back to what would have been considered classic, these settings. Oh, whoa, 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 what did I just do? Oh, that's weird. It changed the ratio and everything. Oh, it does work now! No? I actually have to do it. No. I don't know if I'm remembering this right, but I feel like there used to be a bug where some bows would make gun noises. I don't know whether that was this or another game that I used to play. Why didn't it do that? Window, full screen. Yeah, there we go. The null camps are just here. Here we go. They're all dead already. See, I knew I should have got on earlier. I knew it. Those footsteps are rather crunchy though. Ah, more nulls over here. And then there's more nulls down there, which I might have to go to. Oh, no need. Ah, I didn't get this. But then again, I probably would have died. Chat on here is already complaining about little things. That's your best in slot, mate. Get used to it. You ain't getting much better than that. Hell yeah, 18 copper. Let's have a look. See, they've actually given us like what would be considered good loot. When I press a key for flying mount, nothing happens. Is that normal? Oh, my little pet window. I'm gonna have to find some meat to feed it. What food do you like? Meat, fish. Oh shit! No! Don't do that. The stances for hunter pets used to be different. Aggressive stance used to just make it attack anything that was close by. Whereas defensive was only attack things that you attack. See if I can get to this before this guy. Hunters are so unfair. What? Oh, no. I hope he dies. I tagged both of those technically. By modern WoW standards. For a hunter, although I would prefer to play a mage in vanilla WoW for a number of reasons. Oh, I do. I'm not using a little window for this stream just because it was all set up for Call of Cthulhu and my pet is dead already. Jesus. Where's pet? I should really. Why didn't they give me that button? They should have given me that. I feel like that would have been very valuable to have. Poor bugger. Feed pet as well. Because you need to feed them to keep up their happiness, otherwise they do less damage. Wait. Oh, this used to be channeled as well. Oh. How did I ever get to level 70 when I started playing? Because I never played vanilla, I played BC originally. Can you just hear that? That's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get onto the good old Fotbot and find out where the hell I'm meant to go. I need mana. Back in the days when hunters used mana. Boop, doop, doop. There you go. Ah crap, this is gonna hurt my face. Oh, this mage just saved my ass. Oh, the old hunter's mark was literally just an arrow. Good. Hey, we have a psychic in chat. He foresees dead people in the future.
I need to
well done.
something first.
Hey, we got our first null paw. You know, you'd think we'd have a few by now, but apparently nulls only have a chance of having one hand or paw. I thought I knew biology better than this.
I need a target.
Right, we've got to shoot this one quickly. Like I said, a lot of people around, so could you for me? Thank you. Also, has had a minimum range of 8 yards, but to begin with. Let me just move this down. It's not moving it down. We don't need to make them perfect or anything, just so they can be seen. I don't know why I keep flicking my hair out the way. I brought it down because it was annoying me where it was sat, and now it's constantly in the bloody way. I wonder if we could do dead mines. I don't think we could. Although, they have given us full rested, which, again, I don't agree with. Go take pet. Like, go and attack me. I don't want to have to make macros on the blooming dead. Can I even do that? Yeah. Good. Oh, sweet Jesus. Yes, please. My guy's about to die. Oh, sweet Jesus, going straight to hell. Down. Good job there's no hardcore mode in vanilla, wow. And let's just open up Discord for a second. Am I running into something? Yes I am. Good job me. See how Discord's doing. Just need to pass on a message. Green. You there?
Green.
Or Goju. You wherever you are. Guess how long it took me to die?
I see you running around naked.
15 minutes. 15 minutes before I got killed. And thank you for watching my stream.
Yeah, we're on too. Well, nothing better to watch.
Wow, thanks guys.
Sorry.
No, I'm gonna have to leave Discord. I can't have Jimmy Carver on my stream.
I'm joking.
I can't afford you. It's okay, half this group died. Oh god. I don't think they should have started this here, to be honest. Oh my god, so many gnolls. I can't fight them.
I need more mana.
Like, I think they should have started everybody off at a lower level. Like, maybe 5. Something like that. I think that would have been more appropriate. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, now I can actually res... What? Oh. Oh, I actually had to stand up before it would let me resurrect my pet. I know, right? You'd never think it would just, you know, intuitively stand you up anyway. Yeah. Although, to be fair, the one thing I am liking again is having to feed my pet.
About your weapon skill.
It came pre-leveled.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is. I do enjoy leveling my weapons.
Yeah. Oh, I had swords. Oh wait, I've got a new weapon. It's a mace. I'll be a couple of hours to get my mace skill up.
Yeah. There used to be a place in, I think it was the Blasted Lands, where there was an ogre that you couldn't actually kill. And you could just stand there battering it.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah. Because that thing stayed all the way through Wrath. Because I leveled my unarmed combat skill at my Death Knight there. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just pulled like 3 knolls.
Oh shit, you're dead.
I'm not dead, I'm alive. Because tank. However, if my right bloody thing. What is that ball doing? It's off fighting gnolls in the plains of Africa. And again. Alright, we gotta remind as well that pet AI has always been shit, and maybe I should actually forgive George a little bit. Because that boar just ran all the way off just to fight something. How much gold do I have? A whole 50 silver, that sounds about right. Exactly, I have half a gold. You know, the one thing they didn't put on my bar to begin with was my pet res. Oh, the button that I haven't pressed yet. The one thing that I would come back to vanilla for. Fucking Eyes of the Beast. Best button ever. Fucking control my pets. Fight me. Am I being... No, I'm not. I'm just imagining it. Oh, it's so bizarre. Although, Eyes of the Beast was like the best spell that a hunter ever had, ever. Right, I think
I remember using it in PvP just to see where the
yeah. I've only got half an hour before it'll boot me off, so I'm gonna have a quick go on a vanilla paladin. Because when I eventually got around to a paladin, yeah, sure, no problem. When I eventually got around to the paladin, it was Burning Crusade, and I leveled as prop.
I remember the sound.
You're a masochist. Because do you remember a guy called Hobbs? No. He used to be a prop paladin that used to do like gold making guides and stuff. There we go. Bold as fuck. Prop cause, why not? I'm pretty sure why not's already taken. But anyway, he used to do like gold making guides. Oh sweet, oh my god, this is weird.
Oh,
yeah, right?
I remember that screen.
No, look at the buttons when it loads up for you.
Oh.
How many of those are still here today? None of them. Well, except for that one and that one. And that one.
6, 5, 8, 9. 4,
Blessing of
6.
might. Fucking blessing of might.
Oh, please, Jesus.
And wisdom. But I can only have one. This is,
Have you got your simpler kings? What's your shit? I'll say it.
right.
Oh, that's shit. Oh, do you remember your symbols of kings for raid?
Oh my god, Symbols of Kings.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot about those. Bloody hell.
Having to buff everyone.
Right, see. Oh. Right, I've got seals again.
Seal of wisdom, seal of light.
See, now, I actually know what the correct way to do this is. The correct way is to spec into Protection and Holy. But that's not how I want to do it. What is it giving me? It's giving me a 200.
God. Those talent trees.
Dude, they're beautiful. What are you on about? Let's quickly Google what the correct one is. Vanilla. WoW. Paladin. Talents. Leveling spec would have been better. What am I meant to level as? First one will do, whatever the first thing is. You're not telling me my talents. You're useless with internet. See, this is where things like Elysium would be great. Oh, here, this'll do. This'll do. Whatever this is. You can load. I need to know what I'm putting buttons into. But look at these old talents, they were so good. Wait, what is that? Is that weapon skill? Oh my god. What the fuck is that in pro? That's two-handed weapon damage in protection.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, no, it's one-handed. It's one-handed. I see 2% and one-handed. I got confused for a second there. Oh, that.
Muppet.
Oh, shut up. Right, we're gonna have to Divine Strength. That's where we're putting it on. And do you want the intellect, do you reckon? Or do we want judgment damage? No, we want the intellect for 1 more mana. Okay, now let's grab these.
Greetings. Be careful. Greetings.
Is it weird that I prefer the old models for these guys? No. I could put on a sword and a shield, which I'm gonna because I think it would be stupid not to. Oh, that's very weird to do. The old divine protection. Why didn't they just give me divine intervention instead? The one that like makes you or someone else completely immune for 5 minutes, so you can reset encounters. Fuck. Oh, I've almost got to redo protection. I mean might. See, now my other guild, I raided the guy that did used to raid in vanilla as a paladin, and he claims it was so much more fun than healing now because all he had to really do was just keep up buffs on everybody, and he was considered a good player. Which, you know, considering they only last 5 minutes and you've got to go through 40 people, I guess I can understand. Actually, let's not do those ones. Whatever. They take extra holy damage. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Yeah, them plague lands. I have to reapply a seal between every one. So, can I keep 2 of these buffs going or not? Oh god, I'm almost dead already. Oh my god, heal faster! I need some haste. God, I need some haste. But haste doesn't exist yet. Wait, did haste exist? I don't think it did. No, that was BC and onwards. That boar was a boar from hell, I swear to god. You have no idea. You weren't there, man. Do you want to have a guess how long it took before I first died?
1 sec.
Okay.
Right, can I hear you properly? Say again?
Do you want to have a guess how long it took before I first died?
Out of
Yeah.
range.
15. It was on a hunter.
Oh, you died on that?
Yeah, the pet got killed by 2 gnolls and they came straight for me. Right now we're just doing a little bit of paladin testing. I forgot that they had to reapply seals before every judgment.
I'm gonna get it in.
Oh yeah, you did get it. Hells yeah, I got a green. Can't even use it. Although, looking at the old models is very nostalgic, I'll admit. Although I've only got 25 minutes before it boots me off again.
How's it run?
It runs really, really smooth. Like, really smooth. So in terms of the client itself, it feels really good. Do you want to know the thing that bothers me the most though? I can't moonwalk run. Because they've optimized the client so that that bug doesn't exist anymore. No matter how hard I try. I mean, that run is part of the vanilla experience, so... And I need a drink. Jesus. That one cleaves, doesn't it? I don't know. I can't even pick off these null. I will die. I know I'll die.
It's too far away.
Oh, do I have a cleanse? Purify. Hell yeah. I actually had a reason to use a button.
I need to get closer.
Oh god, I'm not so screwed. And there goes all my mana. Does Iron Hands take all your mana? Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Screw it, we're going into bubble and running. Oh! Huh.
How big is classic?
11 gig. 11 gig. It's not that big. Oh, my poor ears. Thanks, man.
Is that a problem with my microphone?
Yeah, you just breathed heavy, that's all.
Sorry man, my bad. I've got my headset around my neck playing right there.
Perfect. Ow, my ears again.
I just fucking headbutted a tree.
Who headbutts a fucking tree?
Ran straight to a fucking tree with my axe.
I'm dead again, by the way. Well, I've got to play like a holy paladin to level. There's a go. I'm gonna change some else. I've had a quick crack at the mage, which would have been fine, except for I thought I'd pick a server that was, you know, medium population. That was a stupid idea. I should have gone low from the start. I should have. I never actually played a vanilla druid. Druidy.
Wait till another installation update.
Where you lying?
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Oh, I'm gonna get to play with Old Wrath. Fawns! Yes.
You need something? For the Alliance.
It has something got a small update. That'd be why. You can only play for an hour at a time, but what I'm wondering is, because I've got several WoW accounts on my overall account, whether it'll let me log in on one of those. I don't know. Jesus. Mark of the Wild! Another button that I miss. You know what I should do? I should downrank this so that I can save some mana. Oh, do you remember Dire Bear Form? The Talon. This mage wants to fight me. I am now a sheep for 18 seconds. Fun to the 10-minute look. Oh no, I have no mana to do it now. I pressed bear form and accidentally came straight out of it and then had no mana to go back in at all. It's so weird. By today's standard, I mean. And I have to be standing to go into bear form. Enrage. I remember this. Do you remember the old bear form sounds?
I cannot attack that.
Bobby Bear.
Look at this fucking thing. Hang on. Oh, I have been challenged by Holy Fuckboy. Oh, Jesus Christ, what a name.
I can't attack that target. I cannot attack that.
It's gonna fucking swipe his face. What's that one do then? Oh, it's a stun. Nice. Do you see these mad bear skills, Koju? He acknowledges he can do it. Yeah, he can. Damn. Oh, he won. Good job. I don't think Nikki is best pleased with that arrangement.
What arrangement?
I said she could tank in my place in raids, but she has to look like the old bear druid.
I need to get closer.
Oh wait, I didn't even spend my talents. I'm so good at this game. Swear to God.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
I've flying an iron forge, fly into the roof and that, and I've glitched out so I can see through.
Oh, good job. Let's fight this little warrior here. No, come back, I wanna fight. Right, I'm gonna have to throw a keybind on that super quick. Wow, you're good. It's just the sounds it makes. But... Oh, no, get back into bed. No way, they just won. Oh well. Next. What should be the next thing? I mean, we've only got priest and rogue, I think, left. Oh, and warrior. Clearly got to do a priest. A dwarf priest. Or dwarf. Dwarf is the best priest ever. Put that there. Oh, in a fire. Fade is not a button that we need, is it? see his health though, which bothers me a little bit. I am so dead. Oh, wrong button, that's one. Wow, he is going to Africa. Holy shit, Smite does so much damage. Okay, I'm out of mana. I lose.
Light be with
Level
you.
me up.
Light bless you.
I accidentally healed the NPC. If I just keep running, do you reckon I'll win? Probably not. Nope. Nope. Indeed. How much longer do I have? No, small mage. Wow. Just wow. Who knew that you could have cocky as fuck mages on a classic WoW demo? Who knew? I don't think anybody could have saw that coming. Oh, that's what we've not made. Wait. Why can't... Oh, there it is. There we go. Ah, someone has already taken it. There we go. Totally original name. So many buttons. Okay. Fine, over total. Okay, that's how we're going to have to do it, isn't it? We're not even going to pick up the quest anymore, we're just going to prove some shit. Oh, I want this. Oh. Oh, the old shaman enchants. Oh, people are giving me random buffs. So good. Increase my mic volume. Okay. Is that any better, V? Go find something to shoot in the face. That doesn't tell me anything, buddy. Right, that's what we want to kill.
I need to get closer.
Oh, that was easy. Oh, hello. I got loots. Everybody knows that enhancement achievements were the way to go. I can't really add any more volume to this mic, so this will just have to do. And I don't want to be blowing people's heads off.
It's too far away.
It costs like half my mana to put down totems. However, that serving totem does do a lot of damage.
I'm out of range.
Should we get in a quick warrior? Let's go to whilst I've still got 7 minutes, well, 9 minutes. As I was saying, I should probably test warriors quickly, just whilst I've got 9 minutes left before it boots me off for an hour. Yeah. Have a little look-see. I mean, out of all of them so far, I think the ones that are going to be the easiest to level are probably Shaman. Because they can just do so much without pressing anything.
I'm totally going to be going Holy Burden.
Yeah.
Rogue, motherfucker.
I haven't done Rogue. Right,
That's my god.
I'm stealing your name. I stole the name Grim. What are you going to do about it?
Really? Why?
I'll delete it afterwards. And it was totally just to spite you. And because all rogues have to be called Grim after the original Grim. Hmm?
All it reminds me of is
You are weird though. Oh, the old slice and dice. Hmm? Yep, yep, yep. Now let's fight this person. Nope. Okay. This person. Oh, I can't start a duel while I'm stealthed. Okay. Can I do poison? Yeah. Wait. Oh, do you remember when throwing knives used to have stacks? Good. Okay.
Did you have plenty of ammo?
Yeah, I did.
Did you have how big was that?
Like 4 slots.
Quiver.
Where are they? Nothing they're looking at. That's fine. So many notes. I just want to fight someone. I don't have too long left on my thing. Hmm? I don't know what this is. Ankerweed is. It did something beyond my knowledge. Oh my god.
I'm from the future.
Look how slow. rogue's move in stealth. I do wish you could pickpocket players rather. I just want one fight, that's all I want. Kill this kid. He seems to be game. You'd think. He looks like he's getting himself ready. That's fine. That's what we've not played either. We've not played a Warlock. Hmm?
I'm out of range.
Oh god. Sugar.
I need to get closer.
I hope they keep that comparison charging list.
God, I have none of my actual defense. Come on. Ah, no energy. Oh well. I've got 3 minutes left anyway, so let me just do this. So I'm just gonna end this little stream here. So I can. I know it was a short one, and I'll get some footage for a proper YouTube video later on. Oh, let me just mute Discord for a minute. There we go. So thank you for the people who did drop in to support me, and just feel free to give me a follow. I'll be streaming plenty more of this and some of the WoW related things. I'll also be having a few more streams of Call of Cthulhu and Soma coming up as well. If that changes, I will post on here to let peeps know. So thank you for dropping in, and catch you next time.